Welcome back, survivors, to the Survive to Farm series on Harry's Apocalypse Farm. It's episode 7 with me, MrSealyp. It's nearly 10 o'clock, just gone 10 to 10 in the morning. It's November 1, it's getting a little bit chillier. There's a few things I need to start thinking about, but welcome back, survivors. That's what I meant. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me again here on Harry's Apocalypse Farm. It's kind of moved on from that. Survive to Farm is a whole load of names we've got for it now. I'm down here. I've come to see Derek. I'm in need of things. I have been out and about. I have been doing a little bit of it depends how you... It's interesting how people have commented and people have been messaging me about various different things. There's stealing. I'm nicking stuff. Liberating was a great word. I like that one. Liberating. Recovering, that's another good one. Salvaging, I'll take salvaging, that's fine. I think recovering and salvaging, we'll go with that. I'm not sure if stealing and liberating kind of, you know... As far as... if we're salvaging items, I think we're saving them from disappearing, saving them from rusting away, saving them from, you know, not being found, maybe. But anyway, I've been out and I've been collecting a few bits that we had previously found and I just hadn't got around to collecting. We'll get back to the farm and I'll show you. Now, it has been suggested that I go and grab that military jeep, and I went to check the dizzy cap on that. When you take the distributor cap off, it's got the points on the inside of it where the rotor arm spins. They're all rusted and corroded, bit of a mess. So I spoke to Derek to see if he could sort something out. He has got something. It might not be the exact one that I need, but it should work and we should get that running. I'm going to probably use that to go to the horse farm. I'm saying horse farm, it's a cow farm, but there are horses there, and pick up that little tank. So I've got a load of stuff to trade. I'm not going to use this because I found that 0-turn mower, so I'm probably not going to use the brush strimmer bushwhacker thing. I've got a ladder. I didn't bring the rake, I didn't want to strap down, but also this whole rig I'm not going to use, but I'm going to trade. There's a couple of things I want that he has. I want information and I want a rotor arm. Not a rotor arm, dizzy cap. So that's what I'm here for, to drop all of this goodness off. And what I want is that, and I'll explain when we get back to the farm. The little clip you've just seen, I've been making seed. All that I'd harvested to that point, I harvested until I ran out of seed treatment. So I was kind of kept doing a little bit. And what I've been doing is a lengthy process, but I've been really enjoying it. I've been enjoying getting back to a very basic thing. That's an animal livestock trailer. I'm going to take that up to Harry's Apocalypse Farm, grab a couple of piglets, take those over to Tanya. But I'm looking at this as well, this rake. Now I'm not sure if that's a tedder or a windrower. I think it's a tedder. Now bearing in mind we've just got a 0-turn mower. And again, I'll show that when we get up there. And I've gone and grabbed the baler. It means we can bale grass and we can do hay. So I want that. I want that. I want a rotor arm. I keep saying rotor arm, dizzy cap, and I want information. Give me information, Derek. That's what I want. There we go. So we'll come back for that. I'm going to have a conversation now about information. And then what I'll do, I'll see you back up at the main farm. I'll show you what I've done. There's been a couple of changes that I've done the last day. Well, half a month technically. 2-day months. So each day is 14, 15 days. I'm still keeping an eye out for toys. I've actually come across any more, so I'm assuming they're maybe out and about in the countryside. So, anywho, it doesn't matter which way you go back, really. Can have a bit of a wander and have a bit of a scavenge around, I guess, while I'm on my way. You never know. Might find something useful. Haven't really searched in this area, have I? Thinking about it. I kind of had a wander round, but not anything serious. Pipes, broom. Oh, hang on. Oh no. I thought, oh, bags of something. I'm always happy to get bags of something. I don't think any of these open. Oh. Grain hoppers. They're like mini silos. How do they work? Oh, okay, well that's something to be aware of. Trade or grab? Grab maybe. Grain hoppers? Handy. I'm supposed to be heading back to the farm. Ah, there we go. Boom. So my money has gone up a little bit, and that's because of what I've done at the farm. Which is absolutely fine. It's all part and parcel. Here's where we're at. Derek was kind enough to bring the livestock trader up for me. Brought the distributor cap, so I've got that. I can go and grab that rake whenever I want. That's all good. So we'll use that in a little while. But what I'm going to show you is all this. So you saw the little clip. So what I've been doing with the harvester, I didn't harvest the entire field. I just, I was testing out to see if it would work, and it did. So I did a little bit. Not a huge amount. I think I ended up with maybe 3,000 litres in total. I think that does, was it 1,500 litre capacity, the little harvester. And I think I'd filled it twice. Maybe 3 times. So there's a whole load more there. And there's the whole oat field over there as well. So then what I was doing was putting into, I could have done it out of the harvester. I was putting into the little 6-wheeler. I was bringing the 6-wheeler up and putting it into my mixer, which had the seed treatment in, if you remember. We had 12 litres we got originally. And then I'm putting the sorghum in, and then I'm running it through, and I'm getting my seed out, which is brilliant. So I'm using my wheelbarrow, 500 litres of seed at a time, and I'm walking my wheelbarrow over. Actually, I might as well do it now, why not, while we're here. And this is a bit of double-handed. It's weird, I'm not sure why the wheelbarrow didn't work, or doesn't work, but what you'll notice is my first allotment prototype test didn't work. It was using way too much seed. So the seed that I put in, I waited until I got one full thing of tomatoes, because I didn't want to waste the fact there was 800 and something litres and it had used all the seed I'd put in it. I think I put another 200 and something litres in, so I think in total we put about 700 litres in to get one pallet of tomatoes. So it wasn't working, so I demolished all that, repurposed the lumber and built one over the back there. So it's an open garden. Where's my wheelbarrow gone? I've lost me barrow. There it is. Then what I was doing, I bought water over, I went and got some more manure, bought that over, and overnight we've got a tomato. So it's running faster than the other one did, but the weird thing I'm finding, this doesn't have lights, does it? It's a wheelbarrow, of course not. I'm not getting an option coming up here for a trigger for tipping the seed in. So what I've been doing, I know, like I say, it is double-handed. It'd be better if it was in a trailer, or if I put this into the 6-wheeler. It doesn't really matter. I've been tipping this in a heap on the floor, and that shovel, I know the shovel's a bit odd because it's, this has got 500 litres in it, and the shovel will do 800. Let's move that out of the way. Then all I've been doing, do I just knock that over? No. Grab my shovel, come over to the pile, wherever I've put it, scoop it all up, come over here, hopefully, please work, and then tip it in. And it's working perfectly. So what I might also do, I'm going to go and get the pigs for Tanya up at her store. I might take her some tomatoes. I think that might sweeten the deal as well, because I need some more mineral feed. Not mineral feed, seed treatment. There we go. And then what I've been doing is just bringing that over here, leaning that up against the fence, like that. Job done. So as you can see, bottom right, I've got water, got seed, 2,336 litres. So that's all that I've run through the seed treatment. Like I said, I've run out of seed treatment, so that's where I'm at. I've got a full one of tomatoes, and we've got another 111 litres on the go. Now this will do all sorts of stuff. I can do everything. I think pretty much every crop type in this I can run through, because I was thinking about corn and various different things. I think for the time being, I'm going to stick to the standard sort of greenhouse garden allotment type stuff. I think is where I'm thinking. Great thing about this as well, I don't know if I showed this on Evergreen, but because these forks have got straps, I can, rather than coming to the side, I did, didn't it, because it was putting metal into the pickup. If you want to put something in this way and you can't get the forks maybe narrow enough or whatever it might be, you can bring your stuff to the side like that, just squeeze it between the forks, put the straps on and lift it. It might make life a little bit easier rather than putting the forks through. It depends how you want to go about it. So what I'll do is lift this probably into the six-wheeler. I might put it on the trailer. Just thinking, I probably should have done it the other way if I'm going to put it on the trailer. That's all right. I'm going to go and get the pigs first. Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. Let's do that. So he has furnished me with some information as well. I'm going to get changed, I think, as well. He has furnished me with some information. Quite interesting, I have to say. Let's do the doors. Where are we going? Oh, there we go. Do that, there we go. So I should be able to, hopefully. I'll probably stick the other one on top. I'll take both over for her. Then she can stock her shop for any other survivors that might be in the market for tomatoes. Go and get the other one in a minute. Do that. Strap that down. We'll do straps that way as well. Anyway, right, so I'm going to need to get changed. So the information is a curious one. And a lot of people have been saying to me, and I said about maybe doing a stream or whatever I'm going to do, I'm not too sure at the moment, about actually I probably could put one in here, couldn't I? When I take the pigs I could take one over, couldn't I? Yeah, bear with me while I do that. I'm going to load one into here. Yeah, people saying about why haven't I searched out in the four corners. So if we go and have a look, yeah, I haven't really. I've kind of done the main areas. I haven't really searched within. I've been where the roads are. I haven't really been out around this area here. I haven't been anywhere across the top here or down here. I haven't been anywhere along the railway line at all. I haven't done the main, sort of the big section in between the roads there. Haven't been down in this area here. Haven't really been down in this area at all. I mean, we came over to the horse farm. We did a little bit there, but this area I haven't been anywhere near. But what Derek has said is, up in this area, there's a bit of a curiosity. The military came before everything kicked off, and there was a quarantine zone. Apparently something had spilled, something had leaked, something, you know, environmental. Everyone was, it was like an exclusion zone. No one was allowed anywhere near it. The townspeople didn't go near it, and everyone was terrified of whatever it might be, you know. So no one's been up there. So Derek has said it might be worth a look. Now we're, you know, however many years on since then, the people in the town still won't go near the place, I suppose because of the reputation it's got for whatever it may be. So you know what? If I put on my hazmat gear, we can go and have a look. Why not? So up in the northeast, we'll I don't know. Why not? We'll go and try it. So I'm going to load this on, and then we'll go and get some pigs, take those, get some seed treatment. I'm then going to go down with the distributor cap, grab the Jeep, go and get the little trailer. I suppose while we're out that way, oh my God, I suppose while we're out that way, we could do it when we go and get the pigs. It doesn't matter, we've got to go out that way twice anyway. So that's what we're going to do. I'm also thinking, if I do harvest any more of that, I did say about a silo, but I don't know, like I said, I'm not sure. It's a lot of metal to build a silo. So I was looking at something that I could either build with bales, or just thinking the cement factory, there's sand, maybe sandbags. We'll have to have a think. We'll have a look. Potentially there might be something we could do. Because we're going to need a little silo on the site, maybe? I don't know. Oh, the other thing I was going to say was, I've been gathering up all my stuff around the building. I said about putting all my odds and ends, my oddities. So in here I've got the rake. I did find some liquid fertiliser, didn't I? I haven't had use for that yet. The diesel I've got left, a little bit of chicken feed, the container and that thing. I might actually take that back and give it to him. Say, take it back. Just, I don't want it. It's rhubarb. Absolute rhubarb. Right. I got stuff to do. Heading out. I'm hoping this works. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't, but when I came out to grab the... Oh, did I show the zero? I bought the mower and the thing over. Did I show that? And it's over at the farm. When I came over to go and grab the mower, I did find another gate around the side, which is a little bit easier than having to remove those posts and things. Just over here. I came over and I thought that thing there was a toy. I was like, oh brilliant, another toy. It's the pipe for the silage. I didn't really scour around this, did I? I'm trying to think for toys and stuff. Now comes the fun bit. Running around like a maniac trying to catch him. Watching out for that boar as well. It's going to be around somewhere. So. Ah. Porker. Boar and sow. How many? So it won't take the piglets. I'm assuming the trailer won't allow it then. There are definitely piglets in here. Let's just go here. Two porkers. One boar. I lose my mind. Oh no, they're big. What? So the piglets all become... Why is it only showing two? Blimey, the piglets have grown. That's something a little bit bigger. Yeah, they're not piglets anymore, look. But why is it only showing two, though? Oh, I'm such an idiot. It's because the trailer only takes two, that's why. There's more in here. Oh, so they're not piglets anymore. Oh, that's even better then. Bit more meat on the bones. Two. Move to trailer. Yes. Well, there you go. Let's close that. No, 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 no. There we go. We'll leave that one as it was. So, tomato. Oh, yeah. Tomatoes and porkers. Off they go. Well, I'm amazed how much they've grown from when we were last here. I suppose it's been a little while. Let's close that. off to Tanya. So, I'm just thinking, tomatoes and 2 porkers. I mean, 1 pig was for the fact that she gave us seed treatment before, and some bags of, was it oats? She has got some other bits and bobs there, or she did have some other bits and bobs there. We didn't take everything, did we? I'm trying to remember. So if I take her a second one, we can get some more, hopefully, some more seed treatment. The tomatoes as well, again, maybe information, I don't know. We'll haggle and trade with whatever we can. Let's get over there. I'm such a muppet. But it makes no sense. There's more piglets in there than that. It's the trailer capacity, not how many are in there. To be fair, I don't necessarily need that water tank that's over there, but I'm going to grab it because, again, it's a trading option, isn't it? The same with the Jeep. I've got this 6-wheeler. We've got, I mean, to be fair, the Roadrunners are not really a vehicle. The downside with the Jeep is it's got a trailer hitch, but it doesn't have a bed in the back of it with straps, so we can't strap anything down. So it then becomes a thing of, is it worth something to someone else? I love them, don't get me wrong. I mean, just for tooling around, I just absolutely love them. But I'm not sure about its viability for anything more. That's what we can do. We've got the distributor cap on us. We can always check it out and see if we can get it started. I do keep looking out in the rivers, anywhere I might see a bright object. My money is showing as 0 merely for the fact to access the pen and deliver where I need to deliver. It's just the way it needs to be. So have a fiddle around, a rummage under the bonnet. There we go. Put that down. So we'll run. Brilliant. Sneaky nefariousness. Hide it from the road. Now it's running. I suppose I could just take the distributor cap back off and take it with me. Anti-theft. That lorry's gone. I'm wondering if whoever it was that poleaxed it into the tree before came back, but it's gone. Let's do this crazy thing. I haven't even... I was going to deliver all, wasn't I? I haven't had to do that. Or at least not yet. Depends if anyone requires any at any point, but... Eyes peeled. Have I really had a scout around this? Not particularly. Or did I? I can't, honestly. I can't remember. That's terrible, isn't it? Terrible. Where are we looking? Oh yeah, there we go, look. Oh, oops. Never mind. I'm sure we can sort that out. I think I gathered everything I was supposed to from these locations. So, let's drop off the pigs first, and then we'll switch. Where have I got to take these? All doors open. She's still got stuff left? She has. What we got? Maize, wheat. Make sure I don't lose any of those. 20 litres will go a little bit longer. Oh, here we are. So I do like this style of pen. Fairly straightforward. A bit of concrete blockwork, brickwork. Bit of timber for the roofing. Bit of wire fencing. We could manage something like this, can't we? I think. Maybe. Right. Let's get these pigs in for her. Just what you've got to be careful, like I say, because the way I've done this, that I don't. If I sell the, I mean, tomatoes should go to me, but anyway, I'll just do it this way around. It'll be more straightforwarder. I don't like the fact this doesn't have rear lights on it. Okay then, move to husbandry. They're in. They seem happy enough, I think. Right, let's get these tomatoes delivered. Oh no, I've got to be careful here because I got caught last time, didn't I? Whoa! Thanks up for the other one. Is that decorative? Oh! Oh, look at the handprints on the side of it. That's horrifying. That's zombie stuff. Oh, it's got D's in the back of it. Look at that. Maybe I shouldn't have fiddled around with that. Hang on a minute. I'm going to go and check with Tanya. I'm going to ask for information. I'm going to sort out picking up some more seed treatment. I'm going to ask about that. That'll have straps in the back, won't it? That'd be an upgrade from this. Don't get me wrong, I like that. But, oh. Lengthy negotiations were had. She's not going to let it go. I'm going to have to bring something pretty serious if she's going to let this go. The diesel or fuel is for it, so I can't just take that. But if I want it, I'm going to have to provide her with something pretty impressive. I shall have to think. What do I have? I don't have anything other than my charm and my wit, both of which are lacking somewhat, but we can grab some more seed treatment. This time, don't mess it up. Now don't do it again. Do I take them? No, we've got some oats, we've got some stuff. I'm alright. No, we're good. Let's leave that as it is. Let's leave it be. Right. Take this back to the farm. Then we'll go out and we'll grab the Jeep. We'll go and get that tanker, and let's go and explore out in the wilds. So I haven't been out here. Just looking out and about. Searching. Doesn't look like there's anything, does it? Doesn't look like it. It's an interesting one. I'll tell you what I was thinking about the little river system and where we are and stuff like that. I was thinking about the fish factories, fish productions, and because when I was, I know I'm slightly off topic here, but when I was on Glengarry the other day, and there was the bait, the bait factory, and you can make bait, and then take the bait down to the harbour, and for the fishing boats. So you provide them with diesel and bait, and they would go off and fish, which is really cool. One thing we don't have is a smaller scale one, because I think the fish farms we got, there are a couple that are available. They're very industrial. We need a pond, like a proper, like a fishing pond, a fishing lake, with a similar sort of thing that maybe you can make bait or buy bait, and you go and you can get fish. You know, some way. You know, even if you have to provide it with corn or whatever it might be for the. I just think that'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? I know we're very late in the game now, and I get that, but I think as far as that kind of concept of fish goes, that would be a really immersive thing, I think. It's been interesting that while we've been on here, building all of this, how much stuff has come out, has appeared, that's been really useful. I mean, really useful. That hasn't been out before, and when I kind of envisaged how this was going to go, didn't exist. I was like, okay, well, you know, I can do this, this and this, I can make this work, make that work. It's been quite a thing for certain items. Yeah, I don't know, it's just been very strange. Stars aligning, fate and all that kind of stuff. So, I will top up. I did show you, yeah, the mowers over there, isn't it? So now we've got a livestock trailer. We have got a little pile, and we've still got a pile of sugar cane. We've still got some lime, which I haven't used. Yeah, the little baler's there, and then the zero turn mower, mow it, mower, massa mart. That's all just sat there. So let's back that away. We are getting quite a collection together. I'll take the tomatoes. Do that. Don't know why I did that. I can grab them from there, but and then sorghum seed that's in there. Why is that not running? There we go. Now we're running. I'll let that run while I'm gone. So what we'll do now, let's go and grab that Jeep, go and grab that tanker, and let's go and explore that out in the regions. Had to go back and get changed. Suddenly remembered. So go and get that tank. I'm glad the greenhouse is working out. What I might do is grab the harvester and try that oat field. Now we've got the baler, we can bale some straw bales. I don't know, like I say, while I'm doing things, I'm kind of, my mind's ticking over. There's loads of trees down there. I wonder if you own the land whether you can just grab those or whether those are decorative. I noticed those the other day. I have been asked again why all of this stuff is not showing on people's maps when they download it. I did all this. The prep of all of that was, yeah, post-apocalyptic. The placement of items and stuff was done by SealyEG. so I'm not aware where things are. There we go. Like I say, I don't necessarily need it. I mean, the other one I've got is a 2,000 litre. This is a 3,000 litre, but it's quite a big bit of kit compared to the other one. But to have it, it's another bargaining chip. I can always take it down if Derek knows someone who wants it, or Miss Abigail, or Cletus, or anybody. You know, might be that Tanya knows someone who wants it. Or maybe Tanya. If she needs to, if she's going to feed those pigs, and she's going to require water. She's going to require a water tank, isn't she? I don't know if that's worth. Is that worth that pickup? I wonder if I did the both together. Much as I do love me a Jeep, I'm just looking at this thinking maybe this rig, would that be enough to swing it to get the F100? Maybe. So out to the northeast. How far northeast do we go? I suppose we need a road or a track. Did we really search around here? We didn't really, did we? Looking with toys, maybe come back and do that at some point. Is there a road or a track? Just conscious of the fact I'm going to get right to the outskirts. Okay. Okay. Yeah, then we're out. We're out there. That's one word for it. I wonder how many times that's happened throughout history. You watch kind of TV series and programs and documentaries and that thing of not just the US government but governments doing that thing of chemical spill. There's been a, you know, that whole thing of a gas explosion to hide the truth about something that has happened, and they turn up en masse. I'm thinking like X-Files, that kind of thing, when you see that on the conspiracy episodes, and you know, I don't know, it's fascinating. There's a place called Tyneham. It's Tyneham, isn't it? Tyneham, down in Dorset on the south coast, and leading up to World War II. Interesting to talk about the D-Day stuff the other day. They turned up, and the government, the military, basically confiscated the town. This little village, told everyone, you gotta go, sealed the whole place off. They used it for military training, military exercises. It's still owned by the MOD today, and you can go there, you can visit the little place, and it's exactly how it was left. It's bizarre that they've got the power to turn up and do that. We have a barrier. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, hang on. There we go. Nail that. I mean, if there was some kind of contamination, if there's going to be zombies, this is going to be where it's going to be. Follow the road. Oh, is that it? How far northeast do I need to go? It's a silo. Oh. Look at that. Camo netting around the back and around the sides of it. Is this one of those old missile silos? Like, I saw a program about this a few years ago, all across America, where they decommission them. People were buying up these old silos, missile silos, and turning them into homes, like fully decorated. I mean, absolutely phenomenally made. No, put that away. Okay, gate's open. This is a prepper's delight. This is nuts. Oh, this is the Alamo. This is the fallback position, people. If stuff goes wrong, mind you, that's assuming, of course, there's not anyone in here. Oh. Oh. So I do something. Look at this place. So lights. Don't know. Oh, there are lights. I thought it was a person sitting there who was like a Shrek kind of. I looked down like, what is that? What is that? Dude, look at this place. Oh, it's a statue. How weird. So I'm assuming this was a silo? Oh, what's that? There's stuff. I wonder what's in it. How do I find out what's in it? Why is it not? Bucket. Oh, I can take that as well. Lunch sorted. Got lights here as well? We have. Man alive. Oh. Hello. What the? Mind you, it's a little bit like the Jeep. I mean, it's probably absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's got a roof rack. Actually, has that got straps on that? Don't know. That's pretty cool. So lighting in here. Oh yeah, look. Oh. What's that for? Was that just for storing stuff? Workshop? Is that a workshop trigger? Why can't I? Oh, probably because I don't own it. What is that? Well, I'm curious to know what is in that silo. That's a sprayer. Doesn't actually do me any good. I haven't got any. Oh, hang on. Yeah, not much though. So I've got a little bit of fertiliser. Was it liquid fertiliser? No, it's liquid fertiliser. That could work. This is staggeringly cool. I don't need it yet. Mind you, that cheap. I'm just thinking, would that be? Is that something that could? Oh, lights here as well. Look. Is that something that could be useful? Maybe that. If I took that back to Tanya? I know it's here. At the end of the day, it's here. I can come and... It's another item. Something to trade, something to barter. I want to know what's in here, though. How do I find out what's in here? How do I get out? Do I just... Oh, there you go. Can you imagine? I watched Colin Furze, and Colin Furze has done that thing where he built this man cave in his back garden. You access it through his shed, proper prepper's bunker top type thing. And now he's built these tunnels that join that to his house. And now he's building a carport, car lift under his front garden. And is that kind of that prepper thing of digging a massive hole, putting shipping containers in and joining them all up? And what's the other? Is it Red with? Bruce Willis and John Malkovich and people like that. He's got one like a bunker hidden away. That kind of thing is very cool. I love that idea. And you can actually buy them. When I watch Matt Carricker, who used to be Off the Ranch, Demolition Ranch, and he had his gun room put in, and the company that made his gun room, that's what they do. They make like prepping underground safe bunker type. Pre-made. You dig your hole and they put it in with stairs and everything, lighting the whole works. This is nuts. That's weird though. Right, I'm trying something. For access. How do I... That's to open that. How do I... There we go. Water, diesel, seed. 89,000. You know what? This is another one of those weird things. Why does this keep happening? I spend all that time doing the seed stuff. I then go and get the pigs and take the stuff over and the strawberries to get seed treatment, and there's seed here. Whether I can access it though, I don't know. But these facilities, whether it's a converted missile silo, whether it was always a missile silo, whether it's designed for this, apparently these facilities do exist. I don't know if it's all military. I don't know whether or not there's private facilities that do this. But in case of a situation like this, they have seed stocks. I don't know if they're like cryogenically frozen or dried or... But like labs and stuff and bunkers and hidden away seed types from all different sorts of crops and vegetation and yeah, flora. That's right, isn't it? In case something like this happens, so if everything gets kind of wiped out, there is still a seed source that could then be utilised moving forward. I don't know if that's a true, whether that's real, whether those places do exist or not, but that's what's here. I mean, water I don't need, but again, I suppose if you're prepping for, you know, whatever might happen, having water stores, diesel here as well, useful, and the seed to then, when you come out into whatever's left, potentially to be able to grow stuff. I suppose you need kind of underground hydroponics labs and stuff as well, but anyway, that's craziness. But again, at least I know it's here. There's some equipment here I can come and collect at some point. That's seed, I can't believe that. Been looking all over the place. Cool, now I've got to find my way back again. Cool. I suppose it worked. I mean, that kind of concept of stay away, chemical spill, whatever it might be, biological problem. The residents in the local area did. They stayed well away. And again, I suppose, leading up to like the Area 51 thing, that kind of thing, if there are signs and stuff up, before everything went to hell in a handcart, if you came anywhere near here, you probably would have been stopped by guards, or, you know, so you get to a point you wouldn't have tried. I don't know. Yeah, weird. Anyway, that's cool. So the jobs I had in my head, more seed being made, which actually now it turns out, but I might still carry on doing it actually. I don't know if I'll come and take some from there. Maybe I will at some point. I'm really impressed with the pigs. That's really cool how they've grown. I wanted to come and grab this. Wanted to get the Jeep running. Needed more seed treatment. Done that. I needed to change over that allotment because that wasn't working. That's done. So we've got some more equipment. I have brought some more stuff back to the farm area. I guess the next thing's going to be... we need a silo, don't we? So sandbags and... or what? Yeah. Do I take this straight? You know what? I'm going to take this straight to Tanya. Let's see if this is enough. Will this swing the trade? I want that pickup. That pickup is cool. Sweeten the deal with another thing of tomatoes. I'm sure she'll be happy with that. It's worth all the bartering and trading and going to see Derek, getting the distributor cap, you know, all these little odds and ends. It all kind of all falls into place. Not always obvious immediately. And like I say, I've had these situations where I've spent time sorting something out, only to find next episode or an hour later or 10 minutes later I find something that negated the thing I then spent a whole episode doing. But it doesn't matter. I suppose that's the real world, isn't it? Things like that happen. That bunker's phenomenal. Such a weird thing to have, I suppose, but fits this really well. That was it. The deal is done. What a day. I'm very happy with today. This has gone very well. So I'm thinking I might take the 6-wheeler and trade that with you know what, that's really weird. I read a comment or a message, someone said this the other day and I hadn't noticed it until now. Someone saying the speed you're travelling at is not now represented by the turning of the wheels, so your wheels are not spinning at the speed that you're driving, and I hadn't noticed it until just then. Starts off alright, then changes. This is so cool. I love that. Just absolutely love that. Oh, I suppose we could do some maintenance. That's rather cool. Why am I not getting the... Let's grab that out. Where's the back not coming down? Put that away. Look at that. Dizzy cap. Coil lead. Brake cylinder. Reservoir. What kind of carbs that got underneath it? Something meaty, I hope. It's cool that it runs. Let's get changed out of my garb. Right, let's put that away. A bit more fuel, lovely. Fuel for the fuel gods. I need to take those tomatoes over. Let's put that in storage. So I'm wondering whether or not a bit of mowage, maybe some bale work. Bales and a bunker, not a bunker, a silo maybe. Oh, animal pen. I was thinking chickens, wasn't I? Mind you, I do like that pig pen that Tanya's got. Maybe we could do something along those lines at some point. Put that away. With that, I'm done for this episode. And I've done a lot. I'm very pleased. How we're looking there. I think we've run out of sorghum. Yeah. 259 litres of seed prepared. On top of what's already... Oh, that's something I was going to say. I didn't... Because that first greenhouse garden used so much seed. That second one, nope. I've got that, had that full thing of tomatoes and it's barely used any seed. Which is how it should be. It shouldn't be a one-to-one seed to produce coming out. I mean, I suppose moving, I don't know. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're still enjoying it. If you're a survivor and you're still sticking with me, I do thank you. If you have enjoyed it, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.